Welcome to RamTv.
Welcome back, Grams. I'm Shaleese.
And I'm Trinity. Starting off, here's Miss Ray and Ramily with Ray.
Hi, I'm Tiana, and on this week's Ramily with Ray segment, we have a special message for seniors.
Rams, this is B. Ray with Ramily with Ray, and today I have a specific message for seniors. So here goes. Last night I started writing my speech for graduation, and I always get, I love to write, but I always get a little anxious because of course I want to say the right thing, and I want to send off students in the best way possible with a positive message, but also being mindful of all the craziness of both the 2020 and the 2021 school years, 19 to 20 and 20 to 21. And so I've just been thinking a lot about that. And one of the things that I decided to focus on was really around next steps and the things that we did learn this year, right? So there were a lot of things we did not learn this year. For instance, we were in class a lot less than we normally are. But there are so many things that you did learn. You learned whether or not you work well in a remote setting. Many of you got jobs and you didn't plan on getting jobs until later. Many of you changed your plans about what you want to do after Wilson High School, right? Whether that is a job or an apprenticeship that turns into a job, or the military, or whether it's a 4-year or a 2-year college or a tech school. Many of you changed your minds, and had the pandemic not happened, you may not have done that. And for some of you, I think that that opportunity to reflect is going to be a better option for you. So that's my message to seniors in particular, but really to all students. What did you learn in these crazy last 18 months? What are you going to take with you, and how are you able to reflect on that so that you come out on top, right? There were some things that happened that were terrible. Some of us experienced true losses. But in those, what did you gain? What did you learn about yourself? What did you learn about your family? What did you learn about the ways that you function? That's really my challenge to you. There will be more in my short graduation speech, but I challenge you to think a little bit about that over these next 2 weeks. I just want you to know that I'm proud of you. I'm excited for you and what the future brings, and I look forward to celebrating with you on the 15th and beyond. I'm so proud of you. Go Rams and go 2021.
Thank you, Miss Ray. Back to you, Shaleese and Trinity. Thanks, Miss Ray. Now here's Jaden and Kayla with sports news.
Welcome back to RamTv.
I'm Kayla.
I'm Jaden.
This past week we had a few teams participate in games.
Boys basketball versus Lincoln. Girls basketball versus Lincoln.
Boys water polo versus Stadium, wrestling at Spanaway Lake,
Tennis versus Stadium.
and girls flag football at Lincoln.
And here are some highlights.
Thank you for watching this week's RamTv.
I'm Polo J.
And I'm Gucci K.
Signing off. Peace.
Hey Rams, this crazy year is coming to an end. It's going to be a year to remember, so get your yearbook today. This is also the last year of a Wilson yearbook, so don't miss out. You can get them in the description below. Seniors, just a reminder, graduation is only 14 days away now on the 15th, and it'll be at Mount Tahoma at 1 p.m. You can have up to 6 guests, and you'll get your tickets at senior checkout on the 11th. Cohort A students will be from 8 to 9 a.m., and Cohort B will be from 9 to 10 a.m. You'll need to bring your laptops and chargers to get those tickets. Prom is also coming up on the 11th too, from 7 to 9:30 p.m. The theme is Secret Garden, and you can purchase your tickets now for $15 at Mrs. McFarland's office, so get them early.
To keep the mood bright, here's Weekly Positivity with Ellori.
Hey Rams, I'm Ellori and this is your Weekly Positivity. For this week, we'll be discussing how food can affect emotions. According to an article from Harvard Health Publishing, a diet that is high in sugar, carbohydrates, or processed foods can cause worsening of symptoms of depression or other mood disorders. Also, a less nutritional diet can decrease brain functionality, which may cause difficulties with school and frustration over assignments. So incorporating more balanced and nourishing foods into meals may help improve mood and performance in school. Thank you so much for listening, Rams, and see you next time.
Thanks, Ellori. What's something you do to stay positive, Shaleese?
I clean the house just to feel better. What about you?
I clean too.
Washington weather has been a bit unpredictable lately, so let's get an idea of how to be in our 4-day weather forecast with Cat.
Hey Rams, it's Catelyn back with your weekly weather forecast. Looking ahead, it appears that we'll be having a cloudy week with some scattered showers on Sunday. We have Saturday's temperatures being 61 to 46, Sunday 59 to 45, Monday 63 to 45, and Tuesday 66 to 47. That is all for this week, and please remember to stay safe.
Thanks, Kat. Now here's more weather facts with Annalyn.
Hey, this is Annalyn with your weather on the field for this week. Today I'm going to be talking about water gardens, and I am at one currently. And at this specific water garden in the 20th century, people came to this area and started farming here and disrupting the soil. And the disrupt soil was able to be a host to noxious weeds and plants, which completely destroyed the whole ecosystems for plants and animals that lived here, and one of those animals being salmon. And so nowadays they're replanting native plants such as this one, which is called a ball tip rose, otherwise known as a dwarf rose, so that certain animals can come live in the habitat and that the plants are able to thrive, and it just helps the whole ecosystem altogether, which I thought was very interesting. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and back to you.
Yo, what's up?
Hey Vince.
I've been having so much fun this past year.
Well, did you know that 12-year-olds and up can get the vaccine?
Whatever, I'm not too worried.
In Pierce County, there's been over 600,000 doses administered to the residents.
Oh no, it looks like my fun is almost over.
Yeah, dance on over to your local pharmacy to stop the coronavirus.
Now here's photo of the week with Preston.
That's an awesome abstract. It was well lit. Here's a star example of vibrancy. Also, take note of the depth field. Hi, my name's Preston, and welcome back to Photo of the Week. This week, we'll be talking about forced perspective. Forced perspective is a technique which employs optical illusion to make an object appear farther away, closer, larger, or smaller than it is. It manipulates human visual perception using scaled objects and the correlation between them in the vantage point of the spectator or camera. This image is taken by Audrey Looper. It is a great example of forced perspective. I love how it makes you think that the person is standing on a flower. This is all I have for this week. I am Preston. That's Preston.
Thanks, Preston. Finally, here's a fan favorite, Top 5 with Joe.
What's going on, Rams? My name is Joseph. Welcome back to Top 5. This week we got childhood cartoons for this list. Coming in at number 5, we have Little Einstein. We chose Little Einstein because it's just a show that we all used to watch, and we remember the theme song by heart in our head. Like, who could forget it? Coming in at number 4, we got Backyardigans. Backyardigans, it's a very fond memory that most of us probably have, but it's it's still there. Coming in, number 3, we got the little yellow square named SpongeBob SquarePants. And yeah, he's at number 3 because his laugh can get annoying sometimes. Coming in number 2, we got Phineas and Ferb. Chose Phineas and Ferb because we all watched it as a kid and we just waited for the 104 days of summer vacation to come back, but it never did, sadly. And coming in number 1, we got Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is number 1 because it's honestly a show you can watch it over and over again, and it's just Dipper and Mabel. You can't forget them. They're an iconic duo. That's all we have for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.
Thanks, Joe. You're probably wondering why we're dressed like this.
We're graduating. Unfortunately, this will be our last broadcast you see us in.
Anyways, it was great to be a Ram.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe and ring the bell to get notifications for when we post a new video. See you next time, Rams!